I am a fan of thrillers, crime, novels, courtroom drama. I love a good argument, you know, even to the, you look at Inherit the Wind, back to, I think it was probably the first courtroom drama that I ever saw was Inherit the Wind, I think. And compelling arguments. And to me, it's best when you bring your audience right down the line and you really don't know how it's going to go or how it's going to be manipulated and turned and twisted. And that's what The Lincoln Lawyer does. I mean, it has those turns and twists, and you really don't know how it's going to end up, or how our hero is going to get out of this predicament that he's in. It just doesn't seem obvious. It doesn't seem possible. The story works. I think the characters are real, relatable, and what the crime that's involved and how it's taken place and how it's attempted to be covered up and how all these things take place, you realize this is possible. This is a plausible story. And so I think when people can feel that something is possible to happen, they're more involved in it because they realize at any given time this could happen, and I'd love to see this played out. And I think if you're a curious person, you're going to like The Lincoln Lawyer because it really does, it titillates the viewer and it makes you think. It doesn't give you the answers right out there. You have to be involved and invest your time and start to think how these people are going to play out. Wait a minute, this guy, and this is interesting, and this is, that's the way I felt when I was reading it, and I kept going through, and it really was a page turner. So I think the audiences will really be able to be on the edge of their seats. I was going to say sit back and enjoy it. No, I don't think they're going to sit back and enjoy Lincoln. I think they're going to be leaning forward and trying to figure out and shoving the popcorn in, and which is always fun. It's a dubious resume to want to hire someone and you find out that, wait a minute, you don't have an office? You work out the back of a Lincoln Continental town car. Okay. It's novel. It's interesting. In a way, it makes a lot of sense because he has a driver. He gets a lot of work done. He goes from one to the other. He doesn't have to go back to someplace. It's all right here.